Walk with me. Yeah. Walk with me. Yeah. Curb dust in my lungs. Shirt smell like working war. Lil' homie keep a razor tongue. Big homie be the case before. Box Chevy on them squeaky springs. See rips to the throne I claim. Old head saying, you will be a king if you learn to love money more than fame. Graffiti on the brick, spell prayer or a threat. Just depends who read it. Mama said, boy, that block don't care. I said, ma, that block don't credit. Yeah. Brown bag full of wrong decisions is on the church steps right by the pigeons. Cold bag, hot lead in the summer. Whole hood learn pain like a drummer. Same song, bang out every corner. We don't talk tough, we just walk like a storm. Cold bag, hot lead in the summer. Scuffed Timbs, black bass, heavy hunger. If you ain't from here, don't wonder. We don't say much, but the silence I don't know. Dice at concrete, louds in the middle. 3 knocks on the door, that's a riddle. 2 for a friend, 1 time for a foe. If it all sounds sweet, then it's probably a dough. I stay. Cop car crawl like a vulture. Boys on the stoop play poker. 1 eye on the deck, 1 eye on the holster. Welcome to the block is a culture. I seen lay-lows falling in the hallway fight. Seen ink turn tears on the Dale call night. Judge read hears like a grocery list. Whole row behind them just clench they fists. We don't brag, we recite. Every squad just the lyric we write now. Cold brain, hot dead in the summer. Yeah. Whole hood nerve pain like a drummer. Same song back out every coma. We don't talk tough, we can walk like a star. Cold brain, hot dead in the sun. Stuffed teal, black mass, heavy hunger. If you ain't from here, don't wonder. We don't say much, but the silence I come. You can hear old souls in the hallway humming. Church choir crowd when the sirens coming. Steel in my palm, but my heart still drumming. Trying to wind my way out with the same dirty money. Cold brain, hot dead in the summer. Old hood learn pain like a drummer. Same song, bang out every corner. We don't talk tough, we just walk like a star. Cold brain, hot dead in the summer. Yeah. Scuff, black mass, heavy hunger. If you ain't from here, don't wonder. We don't say much, but the silence is gonna.
Hey. Hey. Black talk, black talk, black talk, black talk, black talk. Listen. Brown bag bills in the backpack. Whole squad lurking by the back stack. Store door trying hoodie up, low brim. Old head watching saying, boy, that's him. Yeah. Sidewalk stained with the last fight. Sirens hum soft in the late night. Judge gave Cuzzo that long strike, so we hugged still tight just to feel right. Woo. This, that, cornerstone confession. Right between the sins and the section. Cash on the counter, eyes on the exit. Eyes up, live by the code, that's the message. That's the message. This, that, alleyway aggression. Whole life look like a web. Heart so cold, it be sweating. Welcome to the block, no question. Concrete crack where we stash packs. Whole life fit in a lunch sack. My still hoping I come back, but the streets feed me, can't change that. Handshakes cold at the slang sharp. Young wolves learning in the damn park. Either shoot dice or you mark targets. Either move smart or you lost carcass. This, that, cornerstone confession. Right between the sins and the section. Cash on the counter, eyes on the exit. Eyes up, live by the code, that's the message. That's the message. This, that, alleyway aggression. Whole life look like a web. Heart so cold, it be sweating. Welcome to the block, no question. Gang.
Yeah. 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 Look. Hand me down hoodie, crease in the shell toes, work in the backpack, hope that the smell go. Fiends on the corner, eyes like hell froze. Judge and my cousin, gave him them bell toes. Mom's in the kitchen, praying the rent paid, still in the mattress. Tuck like a switchblade, whole squad hungry. Stomachs on rampage, we ain't tryna trend, tryna escape Katie. I grew up where the sirens sang lullabies, where they teach you how to lie before you learn to write. Wear a handshake, mean more than a suit and tie. Where you either sell dreams or you lose your life. God's block at the gospel, concrete scripture. Blood on the steps, that street paint picture. Cops ride slow, hands on pistol. We don't say much, hope hood official. The block is the gospel, word of my kinfolk. Talk get you gone, so we walk through the window. Money in the shoebox, hands in the zip code. Pray for forgiveness, live by the zip code. Whip hit the corner place from a far state. Plug in the front seat, eyes like a card game. He don't say a word, just nod, that's a broad lane. One wrong move, whole scene, make the news frame. Shorty on the porch, braids with the gold beads. Uncle on the nod, leaning his nosebleed. Pastor on Sunday, swear that we gon' be blessed if we change, but the plate need more cheese. I done seen homies trade soul for flash roll. Been crying in the dark, mine like a black coat. Tattoo tears turn at the gavel stove, so I put it on wax, it's the last roll. Listen. This block is the gospel, concrete scripture. Blood on the steps, that street paint picture. Cops ride slow, hands on pistols. We don't say much, hope hood official. The block is the gospel, word of my kinfolk. Talk get you gone, so we bark through the window. Money in the shoebox, hands in the zip code. Pray for forgiveness, live by the zip code.
Block talk, gray walk. 10 roof leak over rusted Chevys. Crack 2 kid with a coat too heavy. 30 in the clip, whole world unsteady. OG said die quick or get ready. Shot from boys, all hope on credit. Tattoo tears, every line I'm in it. Sirens sing, that's the local anthem. Judge throw years like a tantrum. Hand me down heat in a plastic bag. Dead I stare when I lift that flag. Whole hood pray that the dope money lasts. Whole hood know that the prayer run fast. It's that concrete heaven. Halo bent, gunpowder perfume. Money all spent, if I slide through quiet, somebody went. Street got teeth, every brick got rent. That's the concrete heaven, cold still quiet. Gas stained wings, baptized in fire. If I live by the code, die by it too. If the reaper want blood, he can get his due. Phone tap buzz, gotta talk in riddles. Fuse so short, whole block one Kindle. Cash in the wall, blade in the pillow. Loyalty thin like the glass in the window. Homie turned ghost when the cuffs got closed. Pointed at my name, he ain't point that pole. Now his face on the shirt by the liquor store door. Mama say a prayer, then she cuss the Lord more. Chain on my neck, feel less like pride. More like weight I can't hide inside. I ain't scared of a man, just scared of the silence. When the crew all gone and it's just my vibe. It's that concrete heaven, halo bent, gunpowder perfume. Money all spent, if I slide through quiet, somebody went. Street got teeth, every brick got rent. It's that concrete heaven, cold still quiet. Gas stained wings, baptized in fire. If I live by the code, die by it too. If the reaper want blood, he can get his due. Cold crib, want chrome, that's comfort. Whole life, one long last number. If I don't wake up, bury me in black. Put my sins in the box, leave the lid unpacked. It's that concrete heaven, halo bent, gunpowder perfume. Money all spent, if I slide through quiet, somebody went. Street got teeth, every brick got rent. It's that concrete heaven, cold still quiet. Gas stained wings, baptized in fire. If I live by the code, die by it too. If the reaper want blood, he can get his due. What?
Yeah. Yeah. Crack streets, bent poles, cold eyes, short soul. I grew up with the chalk lines, never quite fade. Brown bag, hustle dice, slide in the hallway shade. Old head said, boy, keep a rock in your sock. So I kept a whole quarry posted up on the block. Junk cars, lean front yard full of dead dreams. Dope smoke thick, cut sight like a guillotine. Cops cruise slow, know my face, know my kin. Say my name in the glass every time that they grin. You don't wanna walk these concrete steps. Every crack tell a story about death and dead. Every stare test nerves, every handshake bad. If you flinch one time, that's blood on the set. You don't wanna breathe this gunpowder breath. Well, word out of place, turn argue to left. We were raised by the corner, baptized in stress. Say a prayer for the streets, they don't answer, just flex. Yeah. I seen saints turn snake for a small size stack. Mama praying in the dark while I crept out back. Had a 38 rusted in a lunchbox 10. Same metal later man that I once called friend. Phone tap, clicks, hold click, speaking code. Bring bread to the party, mean bring that load. Cash in a Crown Royal bag by the crate. If the math don't match, jaw wide in place. Rats in the alley dig deep to the trash bleed. Same way these boys dig hoes for a fast lad. Everybody claim real till the cuffs get tight. Then they sing like the birds that don't land at night. You don't wanna walk these concrete steps. Every crack tell a story about death and dead. Every stare test nerves, every handshake bed. If you slip one time, that's blood on the set. You don't wanna breathe this gunpowder breath. Where your right turn wrong if you talk to the feds. We were raised by the corner, baptized in stress. Say a prayer for the streets, they don't answer, just flex. Hard black, hands red, cold fat, hot lead, whole map, one track, one way, no back. You don't wanna walk these concrete steps. Every crack tell a story about death and dead. Every glare low steel, every side out threads. If you blink one time, that's blood on the set. You don't wanna breathe this gunpowder breath. Where the kids learn codes before they learn they live. We were raised by the corner, baptized in stress. Say a prayer for the streets, they don't answer, just flex. Just flex. Southside, outside, never hide. Look, I came up with the chalk lines, never really faded. Old head said pray, young bloods got jaded. Hand me down hoodie, 38 in the pocket. Mama worked 2 jobs, still they came for the profit. Dice games, dope stains on the front stoop. Cousin came home, went back, that's the loot. Judge throwing years like confetti at a parade. Either cut throat clean or you end up in a cage. Grind to the grave, that's the code that we made. If I fall, then I crawl, still I'm clutching the blade. From the gutter to the gold, I ain't here to behave. You eat it, it ain't. We was raised this way. Grind to the grave, put my name in the pave. Every scar, every charge, that's the price I paid. If you ride, then you ride, ain't no halfway safe. You either eat or get ate. We was raised this way. Cold eyes, warm gun, heart stone in my chest. I done seen real killers turn state under stress. I done seen little shorties drop out, drop bodies. 14, 5 homies, whole block feel golly. Talk tough, better back the chat with a move. I don't do rap beats, I just stick to the truth. You got grams, I got plans, I'ma flip this pain. Turn a stain to a chain, turn a drought to a rain. Grind to the grave, that's the code that we made. If I fall, then I crawl, still I'm clutching the blade. From the gutter to the gold, I ain't here to behave. You either eat or it ain't, we was raised this way. Grind to the grave, put my name in the pave. Every scar, every charge, that's the price I paid. If you ride, then you ride, ain't no halfway safe. You either eat or get ate, we was raised this way. Trust few, love less, keep still on tuck. Whole world say chill, but the bill say bug. If I go, then I go standing up, chest out. Cause the streets only honor what you bled for, no doubt. Grind to the grave, that's the code that we made. If I fall, then I crawl, still I'm clutching the blade. From the gutter to the gold, I ain't here to behave. You either eat or get ate, we was raised this way. Grind to the grave, put my name in the pave. Every scar, every charge, that's the price I paid. If you ride, then you ride, ain't no halfway safe. You either eat or get ate, we was raised this way.
crumbs on the counter, cold on the hanger, plates in the sink, mom praying in the anger. Backdoor squeak, fiends at the rail, half brick buried right under them nails. Concrete steps, chalk ghosts on the curb. Cousin took 12, never said a word. I was 13, counting knots in the vent. Same hoodie, same hoe, stay bent on the rent. This that block talk, crack teeth, raw spit. Gutter in my grandma, every word war writ. Concrete steps, I was raised with a rain hit. Grit in my gums, I was made in the same grit. Box fan hum, next to the stove glow. Scale on the Bible page stuck, won't close though. Phone on the wire, neighbors never say jack. Brown bag, cash, rubber bands, cut the flaps. Sirens sing sharp, kids learn every pitch. Judge got a smile that don't move for the rich. I ain't choose this corner chose me. Tattoo on my chest, die broke, die free. This that block talk, crack teeth, raw spit. Gutter in my grandma, every word war writ. Concrete steps, I was raised with a rain hit. Grit in my gums, I was made in the same grit. Gunpowder scent in the old stairwell. You could read every name in the bullet shell. Ask what it costs, I don't count regrets. I just count breaths in these concrete steps. It's that block talk, crack teeth, raw spit. Gutter in my grandma, every word war writ. Concrete steps, I was raised with a rain hit. Grit in my gums, I was made in the same grit. Made in it.
Like summer, Brick dust on my Timbs, hope blocked on my wins. That spot in the vents, blue bills in the bins. Late night, ride slow, one eye on the side though, other eye on my phone. Plug text, let's go. Stove top, bubble up, flow scrape, double up. Short fuse, trouble up, face down, muzzle up. Dog bark, bush crate, steel bring, gold teeth. Whole crew, cold reach, turn beef to slow sleep. Shh. Block warm like summer, but my heart stay cold. Hands on the money, eyes on the dog. Talk big, better walk what you told. We don't write threats, we carve them in stone. Block warm like summer, but my heart stay cold. Hands on the money, eyes on the dog. Talk big, better walk what you told. We don't write threats, we carve them in stone. Yeah, go boy, deodorant, cover up the odor in. Shorty at the laundromat, watching what I'm folding in. BTs creep slow, tip dark, seat low. Got a judge on speed dialing, that demon I don't show. Cash in the cereal box, now by the cereal bowls. My still playing, I stop, devil still playing the foes. Whole life, one night, one block, one shot. Die young, live how to grow old, still out. Block warm like summer, but my heart stay cold. Hands on the money, eyes on the dog. Talk big, better walk what you told. We don't write threats, we carve them in stone. Block warm like summer, but my heart stay cold. Hands on the money, eyes on the dog. Talk big, better walk what you told. We don't write threats, we carve them in stone. Block warm like summer. Block warm. Block warm like summer. 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 Like summer. Like summer. Like summer. Like summer. Like summer. Like Brick dust on my Timbs, whole block on my wind. Stash spot in the vest, blue bills in the bin. Late night, ride slow, one eye on the side though, other eye on my phone. Stove top, stove top, stove top, stove top. Brick dust, brick dust, brick dust. Yeah. Brick dust on my Timbs, brick dust on my Timbs, brick dust on my Timbs, brick dust. Brick dust on my Timbs, brick dust on my Timbs. Brick dust on my Timbs, brick dust. Brick dust on my Timbs, brick dust. Brick dust on my. Brick dust on my Timbs, brick dust, brick dust, brick dust, brick dust. Yeah. Block by block. We took this. Listen. Woo! Yeah. Block by block. We took this. Listen. Yeah. Curb crack. Ash in the gutter. Cops roll slow. Heads on the cutter. Chrome in the coat. Eyes in the back of my skull. Whole crew hungry. Every corner stay full. Sandbags tilted. Teeth gold plated. Whole map marked up. Every exit gated. Talk, dick, smoke, leave chalk on the gravel. You ain't from here. You a mark. You a travel. Block by block. We built this out of pressure. Stone in my chest. Cold climb, no chef. But if you ain't bled for it, get up off my section. Block by block, we rolled our own sentence. Block by block, we turn hate to a weapon. If you ain't bled for it, get up off my section. Still drove poops on the front step, Kraken. OG bark, young wolf still teething. Cash in the knot, no names, no greeting. Just a quick nod, everybody here eating. Talk too slick, get scraped like plates. I don't do threats, I just set up dates. Can Creek choir, whole hood sing violence. Sirens for a beat, then we sink back silent. Block by block, we built this out of pressure. Stone in my chest, cold climb, no chef. But if you ain't bled for it, get up off my section. Block by block, we rolled our own sentence. Block by block, we turn hate to a weapon. But if you ain't bled for it, get up off my section. All I know, grind, grind, grind. All I owe, my. Say my name, better watch that tongue. Whole strip light up if you reach my phone. Block by block, we built this out of pressure. Skool in my chest, cold climb, no chef. No step, you ain't bled for it. Yeah, get up off my section. Get out. Block by block, we rolled our own sentence. Block by block, we turn hate to a weapon. If you ain't bled for it, get up off my section. Woo!
Yeah. Look. It's that. Block is my biography. Lil' bro pushing packs by the payphone. Auntie say a prayer while the steak gone. Candles in the window when the case on. Judge read numbers like a Drake song. Brick dust, denim jacket full of blade scars. 3 homies, 2 plots, 1 graveyard. Tire spin, sire sing in the same box. Mama said change, I just changed cars. Brown bag, knots in the night box. Whole hood swimming in the whitewash. Corners got stories, they don't write up. Every hallway echo like a fight song. I don't do the talk, I do quiet moves. Stash in the floorboards, Bible too. God know every little lie I use. Tryna lead the block, but the block my school. Block is my biography. Ink is the blood in my arteries. Every scar on the squad is a paragraph. Every charge in the file just a part of me. Block is my biography. Swear I wrote this in robberies. If I die in these streets, read the wall for me. Spray paint gospel, that's the art of me. Yeah. 3 in the morning, fiends at the steel gate. Sleep with my shoes on, can't feel safe. Plug talk numbers, it's my real ways. Hunger in my gut, make the steel raise. Shorty want love, I can guarantee. Heart too numb, all I hear is keys. Cell doors, handcuffs, tear-stained teeth. Whole life balanced on a pair of peas. Ops spin round, we don't stand still. Everybody play God till a man killed. Then it's RP shirts in the landfill. Liquor on the curb, no Advil. I done seen best friends turn snake fast. Heard road and the muzzle had the same flash. If I make it out, I won't race back. But the block got a chain with my name at. Yeah. Block is my biography. Ink is the blood in my arteries. Every scar on the squad is a paragraph. Every charge in the file just a part of me. Block is my biography. Swear I wrote this in robberies. If I die in these streets, read the wall for me. Spray paint gospel, that's the art of me. Hands up, palms full of residue. Judge talk, never see the better you. Never pray once, 2 times, then I pack light. Cause the past ride with me in the back like. Block is my biography. Ink is the blood in my arteries. Every scar on the squad is a paragraph. Every charge in the file just a part of me. Block is my biography. Swear I wrote this in robberies. If I die in these streets, read the wall for me. Spray paint gospel, that's the heart of me. Block.
block with a siren sing. First toy was